we'll see the Texas State Bobcats taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Mountaineers will put total leather to crank us up. That's not what he had in mind, and they'll give up good field position as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got an open man. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Bobcats racing to the line in the hurry-up. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense
unleashes one deep. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
No gain on first down after the incompletion. Now 2nd and 10 from the 40. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep...
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. The Mountaineers offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking for a man. It's Tompkins. Makes his connection. And they're able to get him on the ground.
Great job by the offense, being patient, understanding when they're in zone coverage. I got to hit those tight windows, make those precise passes to get those big plays.
They'll try to run for it. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
Been really impressed watching this offense this year and how good they are on 3rd down. The reason they're so efficient, they don't have penalties, they keep these 3rd downs manageable, and they've got a special talent at running back that can find his way to the sticks.
That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. Using his legs, it's Wells. At midfield, he's got room. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. And the Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to move it through the air. They're bringing heat. Gets away. Coming after it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. He'll do it himself. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The Mountaineers with the 1st and 10. Grabbed behind the line, it's Bryant. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Not a chance. Missed it. After the miss, no change in the score. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Bobcats come to the line in the hurry-up. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And he's got it at the 30. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Quickly out to the tight end. Stopped after making the catch. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. They want to just keep throwing it. Looking downfield. He's got it. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense.
1st and goal, Texas State.
They're going to run it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside. Defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Looking to throw. Got it. And he won't be able to get it as the defense gets him down at the 1. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's going to the right looking for a path to the end zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Texas State. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
7, App State 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
I'll tell you what, if you want to take advantage of great players, instead of focusing on blocking them, run the read option. If that guy's really good, make him make a decision. Does he want to tackle the running back? Does he want to fly upfield? If he does, okay, I'll just pull the football out, all right? Make him make a decision instead of spending resources to block these big guys.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
29 Philly, 2-9.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. That's the end of the quarter. Texas State has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Now he's looking to throw it. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. And the Mountaineers have their offense in high gear. It's complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Mountaineers moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw, it's Tompkins. Quickly to the tight end. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Now, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, App State. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
One of the reasons this offense is...
Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. He's got it for the 2. Found his man on the fake, and they take the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you play a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers. I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season.
After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on a defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. The Bobcats will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the move, it's Bryant. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Looking for a crease, it's Calhoun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll go right back to him. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Throws to the wideout. And that pass is intercepted. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
And the Bobcats want to crank the tempo.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. and they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks it down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Quick completion on the out route. He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line. 1st and goal. Texas State.
He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Touch pass on the run. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes.
And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State.
Texas State.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
In the end zone.
Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Back to pass, it's Tompkins. Feeling some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
They've got the screen set up. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
He uncorks one deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Mountaineers will punt this one away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Got it in the middle. It's Sparks. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a 1st down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
They're down to the 25 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. On the move, he fires. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time. That quarterback was doing his best Houdini, escaping in the backfield, but the defense finally gets to it. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. It is good.
That makes the score. Texas State 17, App State 8.
So they get the late field goal right before. Not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Just enough time for one final play of the half.
Get set.
They'll leave it with him. May not be the most the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Bobcats will kick it off to start the second half.
Number 37, set to kick it off.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. They'll leave it with the lone back. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Caught close to the marker. It's Staley. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. And the Mountaineers are on the move. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Morton.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Makes the catch. It's Staley.
Well, it's a good decision by the quarterback, and I know you didn't get the first down, but the good news is you got a chunk of yards back, now setting up 4th and short and giving yourself an opportunity to go for it here and keep this drive going.
On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run here. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down and you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward if they're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the Bobcats headed quickly to the line.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
And the runner is down, and so is a flag. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking for room, it's Jenkins. Can't get him to the ground. Finds his way ahead for 6 and a little breathing room to the 17. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to him. He'll try to do it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Just had a solid pickup on 1st. Now let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the left. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
He'll keep it himself. Turns it on in midfield. What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down. Looking to push the pace with the no-huddle.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a 1st down.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Nice job by the QB. Sit back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. They need 1 yard on 3rd down to keep this one going. This will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. And the Bobcats are in the red zone. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense. They're churning out positive yardage early.
On the run, it's Jenkins. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bobcats. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the...
Looking to convert the 2, and he will not. The defense gets to him with the sack. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. From the gun, the running back has it. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. The Mountaineers want to move quickly. Dropping back, it's Tompkins. Still looking. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He'll pull it down. Still on his feet at the 45. The expressway is wide open. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
And that's the danger on defense about playing this guy. You've got to keep him in the pocket. If you let him get outside, he can hurt you throwing it, or he can take off and kill you. And that's what he did right there. Moving forward, they have got to do a better job containing this QB.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. On first down, here comes this offense. The give to the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. Pulled down for the tackle. And they got the completion, but still looking at a 3rd down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
The Bobcats getting set on 1st and 10.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Looking for space, it's Jenkins. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. It's a draw. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter. Texas State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And the Bobcats will send out the punt unit. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Going to the ground. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into track.
He's taking the shot. Got it in stride inside the 20. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go-round, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
23. App State 21.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Lowers those pads. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
First down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he bats it away, it falls incomplete.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. Offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Sweet grab, but they're going to end up taking a loss on the play.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away. And now
he hurls one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Bobcats decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Fair catch called for and made. Appalachian State regains possession and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. And if they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
Back to throw, it's Tompkins. He can't make the catch, had it right in his hands, and it'll be fourth down. And the Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Offense set on first down. He's going to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Evans. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Bobcats will hustle to the line.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him.
And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. Offense going to be challenged to protect on third down after that last sack. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Bobcats will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the fifth time today. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to pass. It's Tompkins. And it's incomplete on third down.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's fourth and long. Like, it's one thing if it's fourth and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but, man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
They're getting this guy lathered up. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Relying on the run. He gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. The official says no good. Guys, they miss a chance to stretch the lead. It's still sitting on a 2. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Looking for a gap. It's Calhoun. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. And here on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Right back to the well. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
2nd down coming up.
Okay, ready?
2nd down coming up. Back to throw. It's Tompkins. He makes the connection. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Calhoun. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. The Mountaineers have this offense rolling. They go to the ground. Runs through a tackle. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football, you're just trying to make something happen, and ball gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of a DB. Nice job by the defense.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They give it to him again. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the 1st down. 3rd down coming. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Let's not understate it. This is a huge win getting back to 2-2. There were a lot of people wondering after last week what was going to happen on the season, which way this thing can turn. They got the ship corrected. They're now heading in the right direction. I think you got to give this coaching staff and the leaders in the locker room a lot of credit for being focused today.
And now this team has fallen into a 3-game slide and a season of promise as